A medical facility's parking lot isn't just pavement, it is the first point of care. But what if that first point of care is incredibly dangerous? Hospital lots can account for 87% of auto thefts. Beyond crime, there's a financial threat. A single ADA issue can trigger lawsuits averaging $30,000. Even before that, an outdated lot is already damaging your practice by causing patient stress and anxiety. So how are Hudson Valley practices turning this liability into an asset? We'll break down the risks, the strict NY rules, and the returns. First, let's get specific. What actually makes a medical parking lot dangerous or outdated? It's about physical harm. A non-compliant lot directly increases the risk of accidents and falls for patients with limited mobility. The culprits are often small things: faded striping, making spaces hard to see, potholes and rutting that can stop a wheelchair cold, and uneven surfaces or poor drainage that create hazardous conditions for everyone who arrives at your facility. But fixing physical issues is just the start. The legal requirements for medical facilities are much stricter. But just how strict are they in New York? Before we answer, know this: there is no grandfather clause in the ADA. If your practice exists, it must meet current standards. The reason for the strictness is the population you serve. Standard properties need a few accessible spaces. Medical facilities need 10%. For rehabilitation centers, that number doubles to a staggering 20%. This is a legal recognition that your patients require more. And in New York, the rules are even tougher. State law goes beyond federal ADA, mandating all accessible spaces be van accessible. The purpose of these laws is clear: place every accessible space on the shortest, most direct route. It is about dignity, not just a quota. So we've covered the dangers and the strict laws. But what does this all actually feel like for a patient? It feels like immediate stress, a confusing layout, no accessible spots, or a long walk to the door creates anxiety before they even sign in. This isn't a minor inconvenience. Medical professionals agree the patient experience and even their clinical outcome begins in the parking lot. A stressful arrival can lead to a less productive appointment and can affect a patient's willingness to follow through with treatment. The reverse is also true, and the results are stunning. UC Davis Medical Center saw a 50% increase in patient satisfaction after parking upgrades. The impact on patients is clear, but they aren't the only ones affected. What about the staff who use this lot every single day? Parking difficulties are a major source of stress for healthcare staff. This affects job satisfaction, retention, and causes late arrivals for shifts. The solution is intelligent design, creating separate, clear zones for staff, visitors, and emergency vehicles to reduce confusion. It is also about going beyond the minimum. Compassionate care means exceeding ADA standards to show commitment to every patient's well-being. The problem is massive, the stakes are high, and the solutions are clear. So why is this summer the window for Hudson Valley practices to act? It's about strategic timing. While a $30,000 lawsuit looms year-round, the perfect time to fix it is limited. Summer weather speeds asphalt curing. Why does that matter? Faster curing means the project is finished quicker. This minimizes disruption to patient care and the arrival experience. Summer is also the ideal time for preventative maintenance like seal coating, protecting your investment from the harsh winter freeze-thaw cycle. This is the synthesis. Using summer weather to fix lots and meet NY laws is not just about avoiding fines. It's a direct investment in your practice. The transformation is clear. So what does the future of patient arrival look like for your facility? It includes modern tech like real-time parking guidance systems and mobile payment, which reduce stress and show a commitment to a modern experience. A safe, compliant, and well-designed parking lot is no longer an expense. It is a vital asset for patient safety, staff retention, and financial health. Remember the dangerous lot we started with? Contrast that with a well-lit, secure space that tells patients, your care begins right now. For practice and property owners in the Hudson Valley, this summer is not just about paving, It's about a better standard of care. Don't wait for a lawsuit or a harsh winter to force your hand. The time to transform your patient's first impression is now.